Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. Welcome back. My name is Chris. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today I have the honor of introducing a brand new brand called Alter Ego. And they had their first product ever to launch, and it is called Temptress. Now, Temptress is a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry Palettes. They are my eyes, so you guys can let me know which eye you think is who, which eye you think is Sultry, which eye you think is Temptress. Let me know down below, because honestly, it's kind of hard to tell. That's how you know it's a good dupe. So spoiler alert, this is a good dupe. We're going to dive more in depth into this palette and the comparisons with this one, because there are some things that I think you should know before you purchase this palette. But before we dive into these two bad boys, if you haven't already, it is totally up to you. Do not feel pressure at all. You can click the subscribe button and the bell button so that you're notified when I come out with more videos. Now, you guys know I'm an open book. They sent this to me in PR. They reached out to me and all they asked me was if they sent me this, would I be willing to give them an honest YouTube review? And I was like, of course, that's what I do. If you're new to my channel, let me tell you, I have done many dupe videos. Some dupes I felt like was a complete miss. Some dupes I thought were amazing. I've done dupe videos with Face Candy, Bad Habits, CC Colors, Prism Makeup, Beauty Glaze, a bunch of different companies, and I'm so honored that I now get to do it with Alter Ego. So thank you so much, Alter Ego. Now, this video is not sponsored. I do have an affiliate code with the company. It is Christina for 15% off. You do not have to use it. You can just purchase the palette all by yourself without any discount code. Alright, so let's dive into comparisons. Here you have the Sultry palette, and then we have Temptress. Now, the outside packaging is very much different. Sultry is all glitterized. Temptress definitely has like the silky red sheets in the bag, all about seduction and whatnot. So the packaging definitely does go well with the actual name. Both of these brands are cruelty free. The shelf life for the Sultry palette is 18 months. The shelf life for the Alter Ego palette is 12 months. Temptress contains talc and mica, while Sultry only contains mica. So in case you're allergic to any of those two, don't buy the palettes. Now, the palettes themselves both look like the boxes that they come in. In the back of Sultry, it just gives a little bit of information, not all the ingredients. It gives the weight, the website, things like that. But in the back of Temptress, it gives the same thing as the actual box, a bunch of information. So in case you want to get rid of the box, you'll still get all the information in the back of the palette. So both palettes come with slip covers. Both come with rather large size mirrors, and then here are the shadows. Temptress rearranged the colors from the Sultry one. Very clever, but you can definitely see that this is a twin of this one. The Sultry palette is up top and Temptress is on the bottom. Sultry palette by Anastasia has smaller squares versus the Temptress, and that's because they left a slot here for the brush, and Temptress does not have a slot for a brush. However, Temptress does come with two free brushes, which are very similar to the brush that you get in the Anastasia palette. Here it is right here. I almost never use this brush, but it comes with one fluffy side, one kind of flat shader packer side. And these two brushes that you get for free with the Temptress palette is similar too. You have a fluff blending brush and a flat one too. So I actually really do like this better than this one. I am not a fan of double-ended brushes. It's just not me. But I do like the fact that they do send you two free brushes. Because the Anastasia Beverly Hills squares are smaller than these, the product is a little bit less. You're getting 11.62 grams of product. And in the Temptress palette, you're getting 18.5 grams. Both palettes have names. The Temptress palette has names that definitely stay within Temptress theme. So we have seduction, lace, mistress, desire, stiletto, lust, blush. It goes on and on. So the names just make the palette even more fun. So I've had the Temptress palette for a couple of days now. I've been playing with the colors and getting to know the formula, seeing if it lasts all day and all that jazz. I'm going to do some swatches for you guys right now live. So I'm going to take Bloom from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and then I'm going to take Blush from Temptress. And let me tell you something, Blush in Temptress is smoother and more buttery than Bloom in the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. This finger being Bloom, this one being Blush. Bloom is gonna go right here, and then Blush right underneath it. There you go. Bloom is a little bit darker, but on the eyes, you really cannot tell. Next, I'm gonna take Slate, this gray, and Whisper. Once again, Whisper is a bit more smoother. Here is Slate. Oh, and here is a Whisper. Whisper almost came out before it needed to. But here we go. I don't know if you guys can tell, but in person, you can see that the shade is just a little bit off. The lighting, I really can't tell. It looks the same. Birch from Anastasia Beverly Hills versus Lust and Temptress. Here's Anastasia's. And here is Temptress. Temptress did a very good job. I'm going to take Cyborg from Anastasia and Sterling from Temptress. Let's put it down here. Anastasia and then Sterling. I actually wore this one the first day I tested this palette out, and when I wore it, I compared it with the other one. It was like, you really could not tell the difference. I kid you not, you guys. I mean, you're getting a preview right now on my face, right? You can tell on my face. You really can't see the difference. Okay, guys, so here are the swatches. They are all side by side. So first, I went ahead and swatched all of the mattes in the Temptress and the Sultry palette. And honestly, it was in the mattes that I saw minor differences in color. Some were just a little bit darker than others. Every single swatch you see is one swipe swatch. And here are all the swatches of the shimmer metallic shades. They were pretty much dead on. Again, some might just be a little bit darker than others, but most of them were spot on. Now, in this eye demo, I decided to use colors that in the swatches, it was more noticeable that they were different. Like in almost every single one of my other videos, I only use Tarte Shape Tape Concealer on my lids, nothing else. I like to be fair. Also going to use the two Alter Ego brushes. I do take out this brush by BH Cosmetics, it's the number 9 brush, just to like clean up some edges. But these two are the main guys. I want to show you guys how they work with both eyeshadow palettes to keep it fair. I use a clean sweep as well so that I'm able to change any eyeshadow off of the brush and use a different eyeshadow. Again, to be fair. Okay guys, I am done talking. My throat is done. Let's get into this eye demonstration. Okay guys, so you guys got to see exactly what I mentioned earlier. The shades in here are really beautiful, they are pigmented, and they are buildable. The shimmers aren't too glittery. Now in terms of this brown shade, honestly, yes, it did take a little bit more TLC to blend it in. It wasn't the brushes, because the brushes worked beautifully with the Sultry palette. But all the other shades do great. Just this one down here, which is why I picked this one to show you. And honestly, it really is not that difficult to manage. You have to just blend a little bit longer. I wasn't there for hours or anything like that. Now in terms of formula comparisons, in all honesty, Anastasia Beverly Hills is better. It blends much easier. They both look gorgeous, and honestly on the eye, you really can't tell that I'm using two different palettes. This is 100% a dupe for this. It's a damn good dupe, and again, it is so inexpensive compared to this one. So you let me know what you guys think about the Temptress palettes down below. Remember, I will be leaving everything down in the description box. I'll leave some in the comment section as well. You will be getting free shipping and 2 brushes, at least until they run out of brushes, and they haven't told me anything about them running out of brushes anytime soon. So you will be getting 2 free brushes and free shipping. Alright guys, so as always, leave your thoughts and comments down below, and I will meet you guys in the comment section and we'll have some fun chit-chatting back and forth, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.